So I figured it'd be fun to show you how we do our slates. This is going out to a customer named Jen, and it's going to have Daisy, and she picked option A2. We have several different options that they can choose from. I made this fixture, and it just gets placed right down into the laser. And I have two lines here, so that gets me close to where it was when I actually made it, so I know it's square to the machine. I have some reference points here to line it up. Then on my control, I have to adjust my speed. I don't know if you can see that, and I gotta take it down to like 4. That way it doesn't move so fast. And then I line it up with the red dot being right inside that line. And then I do it front to back. So you come over to here and you just set origin. Now the machine knows where it's at, and I can go back up to my speed, set that back up to 200, and now I can get it out of the way faster. I designed this fixture for the 4-inch hearts, and it holds 5, but the same fixture is used for the 6-inch hearts. Now when I made this fixture, I wasn't anticipating the difference in heights of the slate. So each one of these slates aren't perfectly at the same height. They're pretty close, but because of that, I still opt to do one at a time because I gotta focus the lens on each one anyway. So I was hoping to be able to do multiple at a time, but being a machinist and paying super close attention to detail, I don't like that it's not perfectly focused, so I just do one at a time. We're gonna open up a file. So Wendy and I use the last 4 numbers of the order number. In case there's the same last 4 numbers, we use a last name. So this one right here. The way this works is everything's there, everything's black, and I'll just turn everything to this layer here. 7 is a purple layer. It makes everything really hard to see, but it's because I have it turned off. So that tells me it's not gonna run. Then what I do is come into what I actually want to run, which is this part, and I turn it back to the etching layer. So there's the black. And then my origin, I set to the very center of this fixture because that's what this file is designed for. So now you can see the center right there is where my 0 point is, which is exactly where my laser's sitting. And now I can see where Wendy put this one is the next one to the right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place the heart there. Okay, with the heart in place, I come over on top. I use a laser lens that is perfectly measured to be focused when you set it off of a AAA battery. I'm gonna try to do this with holding the phone, which is difficult. And there's that. I don't know if I got that or not, but that's how it's done. That puts the focal lens, or the focal point of the lens, at the exact same perfect height. Pretty neat idea, makes it easy. Definitely a good investment replacing this lens. Now we hit escape, and it's gonna go back to the home position, and it's ready to run. Next, we just clean it off with some water and a rag. We wipe it down, we dry it off, blow it off, and make it nice and clean, and because it leaves a residue whenever it first etches for dust. There's like a dust on it. And then we ship it out. Jen, your slate is done and it'll be going out today, and we're terribly sorry for your loss.